Here you go, a repeatable 10-minute nightly audio track, written so you can try record once and replay nightly. I've built in timed pauses. You can keep recording tips. Read going slowly. Keep the pauses. The pauses are part of the nervous system training. If you feel emotional, that's fine. Keep the tone calm and steady, like a supportive coach. Nightly audio track, handling symptoms with calm control. Take a comfortable breath in and a longer breath out. Tonight, I'm practicing a skill that works even when I don't feel perfect. I'm practicing handling symptoms, not by fighting them, not by chasing them, not by panicking about them, but by responding with calm control. Abraham Lowe taught a simple, freeing idea. Symptoms can be distressing, but they are not automatically dangerous. Distressing is uncomfortable. Distressing can feel intense, but distress does not get to command my behavior. Tonight, I'm not trying to force my feelings to change. I'm training what I can control. I can control my wild muscles. I can control my calm behavior. I can control my calm words. I can control my attention. So right now, I begin with muscle control. Let my shoulders drop as you. Let my jaw loosen. Let my forehead smooth. Let my hands soften. Take a slow breath in and a longer breath out. If my mind is busy tonight, that's okay. If I feel sensations in my body tonight, that's okay. My job is not to erase sensations. My job is to lead myself through them. The core training, symptom versus temper. Lowe taught that symptoms often come in two layers. Layer 1, the symptom itself: tension, worry, dread, racing thoughts, tight chest, restlessness, heaviness, irritability. Layer 2, the reaction, the high temper. Temper is the inner surge that says, I can't stand this. I must fix this right now. This means something terrible. Tonight I practice this. I will not add temper on top of symptoms. If symptoms show up tomorrow, I will label them clearly. This is distress. This is a symptom surge. This is uncomfortable, not automatically dangerous. And if temper starts, if urgency starts, if panic starts, I will label that too. This is temper trying to take the wheel. The 6-step symptom handling loop. Now I'm going to rehearse the exact steps I will use tomorrow. Step 1. Spot it. When I notice a symptom, when I notice that body surge or mind surge, I will say, this is distress. Step 2. Separate it. I will remind myself, my body is activated. My mind is producing alarm thoughts. I am not required to obey alarm thoughts. Step 3. Muscle control. I will do 3 simple commands: shoulders down, jaw loose, long exhale. Step 4. Refuse symptom chasing. This is important. I do not have to monitor the symptom. I do not have to keep checking if it's gone. I do not have to chase relief as if relief is the only safe outcome. I can say, I am not feeding this with checking kage. I'm not feeding this with doom scrolling. I'm not feeding this with urgent research. Step 5. Return to function. Lowe emphasized returning to function, small, practical behavior, because function signals safety to the nervous system. So after the exhale, I will do 1 small functional act. Drink water slowly. Stand and take 10 slow steps. Tidy 1 small surface. Open my work and do 2 minutes of the next right step. Step 6, self endorsement. After I do the functional act, I will endorse myself. I endorse myself for control. I endorse myself for handling symptoms. I endorse myself for returning. That endorsement is not ego, it is training. My subconscious repeats what gets rewarded. So I reward the correct behavior, calm control. Training the headline spike. Now I rehearse a very specific scenario, the news media trigger. Tomorrow I may see a headline, or a clip, or a comment thread, and I may feel that jolt tight chest, urgency, anger, dread, helplessness. When that happens, I will not treat the jolt as a command. I will treat it as a symptom, distressing, not dangerous. I will run my loop. Spot. This is distress. Separate. This is my nervous system reacting. Muscle control. Shoulders down, jaw loose, long exhale. Then I will refuse to feed the symptom with more stimulation. I will not scroll for certainty. I will not search for more fear. I will not read comments that spike me. Then I ask one calm question. Is there a real action I need to take today because of this? If the answer is no, I close it. I choose function. I do my 2 minutes. If the answer is yes, I write one sentence. Today's action is machuka. Then I do the first step and I close the news. Endorse myself. I endorse myself for not feeding temper. The calm phrases. When symptoms surge, I don't need a speech, I need a short, believable sentence. So tomorrow, when the surge hits, I can say one of these: distressing, not dangerous. I can stand discomfort. I control muscles and behavior. I do not add temper. I return to function. These are steering phrases. They are not arguments, they are directions. The identity I'm building. My identity is not someone who never feels symptoms. My identity is someone who knows what to do when symptoms appear. So tonight I install this identity sentence. When symptoms arise, I respond with calm control and I return to function. Again, when symptoms arise, I respond with calm control and I return to function. One more time, gently. When symptoms arise, I respond with calm control and I return to function. A 10-second end scene. Now I picture a short end scene, 10 seconds. I see myself noticing a symptom surge tomorrow. I exhale. I soften my shoulders. I close the news tab. I open my task. I do 2 minutes. I check it off. I feel calm pride. That is what safe looks like now. Not a perfect day, a day where I steer. The closing endorsement. Before sleep, I endorse the work I did tonight. I endorse myself for practicing. I endorse myself for learning control. I endorse myself for choosing function. I endorse myself for protecting my nervous system. Tomorrow, if symptoms appear, I will not be surprised. I will be skilled. I will spot, separate, soften, refuse symptom chasing, return to function, and endorse myself. Now I give my body permission to rest. Rest is not avoidance, rest is repair. Rest strengthens self control. One slow breath in and a longer breath out. Tonight I sleep, and tomorrow I steer.